Hello friends, welcome to the PSC junction. Let's start with the chapter number 1 of NCERT Class 7, that is environment. After a long vacation, when Ravi started going to school again, he noticed that only playground next to his school was dug up. People said that a huge building with many flats will be constructed there. Ravi was almost in tears when he realized that a big playground with its soft grass, marigolds, and butterflies is gone forever. He shared his feeling with his classmate in the assembly. The principal too sadly observed, "See how our environment is changing." In the class, Ravi asked his teacher, "What is the environment?" "Whatever you see in our surroundings," said the teacher. Ravi thought aloud, "That means the school building, tables, chair in the classroom, even the open field, the road, the garbage, my friends, all are part of environment." "Yes," said the teacher, "but wait, some objects are created by nature. For example, mountains, rivers, trees, animals. Others are made by people, for example, roads, car, clothes, books." Now work in pairs, make a list with your classmates sitting next to you of creation of nature and by human beings. Environment is our basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, the land where we live. How do human beings modify this natural environment? The car fumes pollute the air, water is collected in a pot, food is served in a vessel, the land is used to build factories. Human beings make car, mills, factories, and manufacture containers. This is how human beings modify natural environment. Ravi, Pramjit, Jesse, Mustafa, Asa were all excited about making the list. "Why is our environment changing?" asked Iqbal. "It is all because of our needs. They are increasing day by day. We are therefore modifying and at the times even destroying our natural surroundings," the teacher applied. Biotic, the world of living organisms, plants and animals. Abiotic, the world of non-living elements. Example, land. From the above conversation, you understand that the place, people, things, and nature that surround any living organism is called environment. It is combination of natural and human-made phenomena. While the natural environment refers to the biotic and abiotic condition existing on the earth, human environment reveals the activity, creation, and interaction among human beings. Environment, a French word, environner. Environner means neighborhood. Natural environment, land, water, plants, and animals comprise the natural environment. You are familiar with the meaning of lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, and biosphere from your previous class. Let us learn some more facts about these domains. Lithosphere is the solid crust or the hard top layer of the earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals and covered by a thin layer of soil. It is an irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Landforms are found over the continents and also on the ocean floors. Lithosphere is the domain that provides us forest, grasslands, or for grazing land for agriculture and human settlement. It is also a source of mineral wealth. Look at your surrounding. Make a list of uses that land in your neighborhood is being put to. The domain of water is referred to hydrosphere. It comprises various sources of water and different types of water bodies like river, lakes, seas, oceans, etc. It is essential for all living organisms. Atmosphere is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. The gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays and scorching heat of the sun. It consists of number of gases, dust, and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produce changes in the weather and climate. Plant and animal kingdom together makes biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of earth where land, water, and air interact with each other to support life. Ecosystem, it is a system formed by interaction of all living organisms with each other with the physical and chemical factors of environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. What is ecosystem? At an NCC camp that Ravi's class was attending, Jesse ex- exclaimed that, "What a happy down pour. It reminds me of my home in Kerala, where you would come and see how it pours and pours and pours over lush green fields and coconut plantation. Hira from Jaisalmer exclaimed, "We get no rains. We see only kikar and sands as far the eyes see, but you also find camels," said Ravi. Hira says, "Not just camels. If you visit our desert, you will see snakes, lizards, and many insects too." Ravi wondered, why do the animals, the vegetations, and the way people live vary from place to place? Are all they related to each other? Oh yes, very much so, the teacher replied. On 5th June every year, the World Environment Day is celebrated. All plant, animals, and human beings depend on their immediate surrounding. Often they are also interdependent on each other. This relation between the living organism as well as the relation between the organisms and their surroundings form an ecosystem. There would be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountains, lake, river, ocean, and even a small pond. Do you think that the park in which Ravi and his friends played formed ecosystem? Barter system, it is a trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. Human environment, human beings interact with environment and modify it according to their need. Early humans adapted themselves to natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirement from the nature around them. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans learned new ways to use and change environment. They learned to grow crops, domesticate animals, and led a settled life. The wheel was invented, the surplus food was produced, the barter system emerged, the trade started, and the commerce developed. Industrial revolution enabled large-scale production. Transportation became faster. Information revolution made communication easier and speedy across the world. Have you ever thought why you love eating a juicy watermelon in summer and hot roasted peanuts in winter? A perfect balance is necessary between a natural and human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in a harmonious ways. Nuri, a girl from Mizoram from Ravi's class, often talked about the lush green surroundings of her place. Seeing Ravi upset at having lost his playground, Nuri invited him to visit her home state during the coming vacation. Ravi's teacher asked the student to draw the landscape of houses and activity of the people and places they visit during the